Squiz Kids acknowledges the traditional owners of the lands on which we podcast, the Turrbal and Combermary people.
Squiz Kids! It's your daily news fix. Fun, free, fresh.
Hello, fabulous Squiz Kids listeners, and welcome to the Kids vs. Adults Bumper Holiday Squiz on the big events of 2024. I'm Christy Kijarina. All year in the Squiz Kids Daily News podcast, we've been bringing you the big news stories of the day, run through our kid-friendly filter to make sure you know all you need to know about the world around you. And at the end of every week, we've tested how much you've retained in the Kids vs. Adults Weekly News Quiz. But now, because it's the holidays, we're presenting a couple of bumper Kids vs. Adults quizzes on a couple of fun topics to see who's smarter, kids or adults. Here's how this quiz works. 10 questions for kids about the big events in 2024, then 10 questions for adults. Whoever answers the most correct questions wins. Easy peasy. Are you ready? Let's do this. All right, kids, here are your 10 questions. Question number 1. Bluey's first ever 28-minute episode was released in April this year. What was the name of that episode? Was it A, Cricket, B, The Sign, or C, Bandits Biscuits? Of course, it was B, The Sign. And what a beautiful episode it was. Question number 2. In Scotland in February of 2024, families paid a visit to a magical experience inspired by a movie, but were sadly disappointed by the sad display when they arrived. Which top-hatted, purple-coated Roald Dahl character who quite likes chocolate had children come to see? Yeah, well done if you said Willy Wonka. Question number 3. The winner of the world's ugliest dog competition, Peggy, a pug cross Pekingese, became a movie star this year, starring as Dogpool in which blockbuster Marvel movie? That's right, it was Deadpool and Wolverine. Question number 4. Australia had a royal visit late this year. Which 2 senior members of the British royal family were run off their feet during their jam-packed Aussie tour in October? Well done if you knew that it was King Charles and Queen Camilla. Question number 5. Which fruit made headlines this year after it was part of an artwork that sold for almost $10 million? And I'll give you a hint, it's yellow when it's ripe and is delicious when baked into bread. Great work if you knew that it is the humble banana. Question number 6. In March of this year, the AFL announced that Tasmania is going to have its own AFL team. What name, based on one of Tassie's most iconic animals, will the team be known by? Yeah, of course, they're the Tassie Devils. Woohoo! Question number 7. Which pop star finally hung up their guitar for a well-deserved rest earlier this month after a record-breaking concert tour consisting of a whopping 149 shows? And I'll give you a little hint, we've mentioned her just a few times on the podcast this year. That's right, her name is Taylor Swift. Question number 8. After a long and drawn-out election campaign, who was it that won the election and will be sworn in as the new President of the United States in January? Yep, it's none other than Donald Trump. Question number 9. Which Aussie breakdancing competitor gained worldwide attention after their B-Girl performance sadly scored 0 points at the Paris Olympics this year? Yeah, you know it. It's Rachel Gunn, aka Ray Gunn. And last question for you kids, question number 10. Australia's population hit a major milestone in 2024. I need you to tell me approximately how many Aussies are there in 2024. Is it A, 2.7 million, B, 27 million, or C, 270 million? Great work, kids, if you knew that it's B, 27 million. How did you go, kids? How many did you get right out of 10? Reckon you're going to beat the adults? Yeah, I reckon so too. All right, adults, now it's your turn. Fire up that old grey matter. Here we go. Question number 1. The kids had an Olympic question, so let's start with one for you adults. Which nation topped the medal tally at the completion of the Paris 2024 Olympic Games? Was it A, the USA, B, China, or C, Australia? Great work if you knew that it's A, the USA. Question number 2. Australia introduced a right to disconnect law in August of 2024. What does this law allow employees to do? Is it A, work from home anytime they wish to, B, take unlimited leave, or C, not respond to work calls or emails outside of work hours? It was B, take unlimited leave. No, it wasn't, sadly. It is C, though, not respond to work calls or emails outside of work hours. Question number 3. In January of this year, Mary Donaldson of Tasmania became the first Aussie to officially hold the title of Queen. Which country did Mary become the Queen of? Excellent work, adults, if you knew that she is now the Queen of Denmark. Question number 4. We got a new Governor General in July this year. Who was it who replaced David Hurley as Australia's Governor General in 2024? Was it A, Quentin Bryce, B, Sam Mostyn, or C, Penny Wong? It was B, Sam Mostyn. Question number 5. As happens each December, Time magazine announced their Person of the Year this month. Who is Time's Person of the Year for 2024? And I'll give you a little hint. He has held the title once before. Time's Person of the Year is Donald Trump. Question number 6. Controversial whistleblower Julian Assange was freed in June of this year after years of legal battles. Which organisation is he the founder of? Did you say WikiLeaks? You would be correct. Question number 7. The celebrity duo, famously known as Bennifer, called it quits this year after 2 years of marriage. Can you name the 2 high-profile stars who made up this iconic couple? Of course, it was Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Question number 8, sticking with the celebrity theme. What nickname was given to the US summer of 2024 following the release of Charli XCX's hit album? That's right, it was Brat Summer. Question number 9, and we're getting close to the end. 2024 saw an increase in powerful cyclones, hurricanes, and typhoons around the globe. What is the minimum wind speed required for one of these swirling storms to be classified as a Category 5 on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale? Is it A, 145 kilometres per hour, B, 215 kilometres per hour, or C, 254 kilometres per hour? Oh my goodness, it is C, a huge 254 kilometres per hour. Question number 10. Let's wrap it up with a music question. Which 1990s Britpop band surprised everyone by reuniting in 2024, 15 years after their 2009 breakup due to ongoing feuds? No clues for this one, adults. Yeah, of course, it is Oasis. How did you go, adults? How many did you get right? Did you beat the kids? Who won bragging rights this quiz? And that's the end of the quiz, which means that now it's time for...
Shout outs.
And it's a very happy birthday to all of our Squiz kids celebrating a birthday today and over the past week. And because it's a tradition at Squiz Kids, we're going to crack out that old birthday reggae tune. Hit it. And it's a very happy birthday to Mira from Tempe, Cecilia, Isaac and Will from South Brisbane, Julius from South Ripley, Shyla and Emily from Unanderra, Austin from Aldinga Beach, Mahalia from Gyra, Ella from Springfield, Bulgansa from Wentworth Point, Jasmine and Vivian from Langwarren, Heath, Amelia and Taya Rose from Yass, Dominic from Burpengary, Kyara from Sherwood, Drew from Sydney, Jack from Stirling, Barrage from Borkham Hills, Joanne from Ivanhoe, Samuel from Duncraig, Charles from Middle Harbour, Juliana from Oran Park, and to LJ listening all the way over there in Minnesota in the USA. Stay warm, LJ, and I hope you all have a wonderful birthday. And a reminder that if you missed out on sending us your shout-outs before the December 13 cutoff date, we'll still give you a belated birthday shout-out when regular Squiz Kids Today programming returns at the end of January. Well, that's all we have time for. I hope you're enjoying these quizzes. Don't forget there'll be a new one dropping first thing every Friday morning of the summer holidays. And the best bit, you know it, they're absolutely free. Just as all our other excellent summer content is free too. We're talking a Squiz the World every Monday of the Holes and a Squiz Kids shortcut every Wednesday. Oh, and if you missed it, don't forget to take a scroll back through the podcast feed to hear a very special Squiz Kids Q&A with the jolly man in the red suit himself, Santa. You guys asked the questions, Santa took time out of his super busy schedule to answer them. And all of it is perfect for those long family road trips or lazy summer days at home. You can check it all out at squizkids.com.au or find it all in the Squiz Kids feed of your favourite podcasting app. And remember to subscribe because all this excellent audio content will then magically appear. For now though, this is Christy Kijarina signing off and reminding you all to get out there and have a most excellent day. Over and out.